Today's video is sponsored by the Kit Collective. Get yourself your classic football shirts, all authentic, in the link down below. Welcome back to the We Are City channel, to our FL 25 Manchester City Master League, into Season 2 Pep Guardiola's final season, which he has announced. And today's episode could be a season-defining episode. We've got the semi-final of the Champions League against league leaders Liverpool. They're back top of the table, because listen to this one. In the last episode, we beat Spurs in the final game. We're actually now not that far off the top of the table. We're actually 4 points off the top of the table with 3 games remaining. We still are actually somehow in a title race. Liverpool drew their game and Arsenal lost theirs, meaning Liverpool go back up top on 72, Arsenal on 71, us on 68. It's not out of the realms of possibility that we still come away with the Premier League title here. And it would be crazy if that happened, and it would mean that Liverpool and Arsenal have completely bottled it. But we face Liverpool in the semi-final of the Champions League, and that is going to be horrendous. It really is. Just let's have a look at the competition info. We will see the other Champions League semi-final, and I think it is Arsenal. It's not! So, Liverpool knock out Chelsea, we knock out Bayern, Sporting knocked out by Benfica, and Celtic, after extra time, beat Arsenal 4-0. 4-3 in aggregate, they go through. A crazy comeback from Celtic, who were 3-0 down. So it's City, Liverpool, Celtic, Benfica. Whoever gets to that final between us and Liverpool are going to be thinking everything's in their favour. Wow, we've got to beat Liverpool and get to that final. We have got to beat Liverpool and get to that final. This is we're going to... This is time we're going to go with that Champions League semi-final firstly against Liverpool. Donnarumma will start to It's Kusanov, Diaz, Baleba and Vardiol, City's back four. Captain Rodri in the midfield alongside the Gianni Reinders with Morgan Gibbs-White in front. No Echeverri, no Shirky, no Foden. I mean, Echeverri could have been in the side today, but he's not. Rodrigo on the left, Maric on the right, Haaland through the middle. Echeverri has been fantastic in the Champions League, but he's an option off the bench. As Liverpool, they go with... not Alisson Becker in goal, substitute keeper instead. It's Bradley, Van Dijk, Guy and Kirikes the back four. Gravenberch and McAllister midfield two with Florian Wirtz in front. Captain Stella on the right, Gakpo on the left, Alexander Isak through the middle. No Robertson, no Frimpong, no Canate, no, of course, Alisson, and no Ugo TK either, or Curtis Jones, all as options off the bench. So Champions League semi-final action. Manchester City got to this stage last season. Back at the Etihad against a fellow English side as well in Arsenal. And a last-minute penalty given away by Matheus Nunes cost us, didn't it, against that Champions League final. Liverpool are league leaders, but they could be in trouble of bottling that league lead alongside Arsenal, who are fighting there, and City are just that little bit behind. So the pressure is on in the Premier League, and it's on today in the Champions League as well. I would have preferred to play the first leg away at Anfield. We go to Anfield away for the second leg, which is going to be very difficult. But let's try and really cause an upset here. Is expected Liverpool go through to the final? We're going to try and make sure that isn't the case. Marmoush, Rodrigo, wide towards Gibbs-White here. Gibbs-White to the middle, Marmoush waiting, Rodrigo could pull back to. Wirtz flicks it on, counter Liverpool here, Gakpo. Isak, Gakpo. City get those bodies back quickly, Kirikes. Rodri can't take it off him. Rodrigo, Marmoush, Gibbs-White, into Rodrigo and cleared away by... I think that was Gravenberch at the back. But City at the moment have started this semi-final really well. Reinders. Rodrigo. It's Erling Haaland for Manchester City. 1-0 in the semi-final. We've dominated this first leg so far. It's been all Manchester City. How we've done it again there. And Erling Haaland opens the scoring. Brilliant performance so far in this semi-final. Absolutely dominating Liverpool. On the ball. City have just not allowed Liverpool any chance to breathe. Baleba picks up in a wide area. Into Reinders, round the corner towards Rodrigo. Through to Haaland, one touch, bang. Back of the net. Fantastic finish. 1-0 Manchester City. Come on. Good work from Baleba. Bradley still keeps it. Wirtz. Rodri to try and win it off him now. Wirtz in the turn. Salah. Turns. Salah. Put in there by Reinders. Salah still here! Big save by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Ref, you've played the advantage, and now you're going to pull it back for a free kick. Lane's a little clip on Salah here, but they play on. As if he's pulled it back. Disgraceful decision here at the Etihad. McAllister into the wall. Good play by Rodrigo. Credit to the Brazilian. He's actually having a really good game. Reinders, Haaland. Back to Reinders. Belabor. Flick one in. Haaland is there! He just can't beat Yarsh to it. Good ball as well by Belabor. Gives White. And through to Marmouche. You wouldn't even know he's on the field today. I haven't mentioned his name at all. He clips one in and it's blocked away by Mark Gay. Marmouche has not really been involved so far today. Half-time we lead by 1-0, but we have been by far the better side here. Liverpool have been dominated. City have been calm, collected, crafted the ball really well. Reinders into Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, should score. Marmouche holds off the defender there really well. And that gives Rodrigo a chance. And he gets the shot all wrong. Van Dijk to whip it in. Diaz away. There's Gakpo. Reinders wins it. On to Marmouche, who's got the pace to get going. Oh, Marmouche, and off he goes, Marmouche. And up against Kirakes now. Back to Gibbs White, well played. Rodrigo. Reinders. Belabor. Marmouche! Oh! Marmouche just lets it hit him and try to do anything with it. Belabor pulls it back to him. In by McAllister. Oh, Vardiel lost it. 1-1. Isak scores. What a ball in, but shouldn't Vardiel deal with this? I feel like he should. Isak at the far post. Level at 1-1. And I really think he should do better with that one. This is how the games work out. Vardiel. Oh, down the box, referee! Vardiel goes down. Penalty, Manchester City. Virgil van Dijk with the foul. We'll see it here a bit more clearly. But Van Dijk, he takes down Vardiel. It's clear as day. Thank you, Joško Vardiel. Come on, Erling. Come on, Erling. Haaland down the middle. Haaland scores. 2-1 Manchester City in the UEFA Champions League semi-final. Massive goal for Haaland. Massive goal for Manchester City. Come on. Haaland from the spot. Well, you can see it clear as day. Vardiel taken down by Virgil van Dijk. Up steps Erling Haaland. Back of the net. Back of the net. 2-1 Manchester City. That's a brilliant finish from Haaland from the spot. He worried he's going to miss it. I had a feeling he was going to miss it. But he didn't do. He showed his quality. Van Dijk cut out by Gibbs White. And pinged into a wide area to Rodrigo. Who's away from one. Pulled it back to Haaland. Van Dijk, brilliant defending. Echivere. Rodrigo. Echivere. Rodrigo. Oh, saved and not onto Haaland's boot somehow. Saved, not onto Haaland's boot. All the night, Nuri. That should have been game over. Frimpong. Long ball forward. Kasanov in there for the header. Rodri away. Full-time whistle goes. A double from Erling Haaland gives City a 2-1 lead in the first leg. But we have got to go to Anfield yet to get to that final. The first leg as well in the semi-final was won by Celtic, who beat Benfica by 1-0. Could Celtic really get to the Champions League final? What a heroic moment that would be for Scottish football. If Benfica go through, massive moment for Portuguese football. Well, we could be in a Premier League title race. If we were to win today and Arsenal and Liverpool drop points again, we'd be 1 point off the top of the table with 2 games remaining. So that could be the case. We face off against Watford away from home, but we do rotate with our eyes on that game, really on that game, coming up against Liverpool in that second leg. So this is the way the side is going to look. It is James Trafford who starts in goal ahead of Donnarumma. Captain Vanderson today is going to be captain... Ooh, we're going to be captain Kusanov today, in fact, with Jimabar and Aitnuri in that back 4. It's Nico and Reinders in the midfield too, with Claudio Echevere in front, Doku in the left, Bob in the right, and Omar Marmouche in the middle, looking like this in possession, which has been working so well at the moment. And so then they go with Jefferson and Vacuum up top. They've got real quality in some areas. A known fullback as well. Larucci used to actually play, I think, for Sheffield. And Gaki on the bench. Tom Delibashiru from a City man. I mean, this is a Watford side we should be beating here. We have to beat them with this team, because we know there is a glimmer of hope we could be still lifting the Premier League come the end of the season. So promising action for Manchester City. This could be an unexpected title win. We thought without it, we've lost too many games in poor circumstances. The Liverpool and Arsenal game. We beat Liverpool, then lost to Arsenal, lost to Man United as well, embarrassingly so. City have got all eyes in the Champions League semi-final against Liverpool. But Pep Guardiola still puts out a strong enough side to get 3 points here against Watford in the hope that maybe we see Arsenal and Liverpool slip up under the pressure. Up to our standards, but you just never know. A chance here early on. Juma Bar beaten in the air. Big chance to the Watford striker. They play two bodies up top, the Watford. They play attacking football. Echivere. Splits on in the path of Anderson. Back to Echivere. Nico. Echivere. Echivere! Blocked away. Ball forward to Doku is brilliant. Doku's surely quicker than the defender. Doku past him. Doku, the keeper. Doku. And a foul by Irish. Why doesn't he go with the right foot like I asked him to? Echivere. Claudio Echivere wide towards Bob. Into the later. Marmoush! Great ball by Bob. Marmoush makes it 1-0. What a ball by Oscar Bob. Oh, Marmoush gives us the lead. We haven't been fantastic today. But we feel that space in transition. Echivere wide to Bob. Across the box, he pokes it. Two defenders sliding to try and get there. Both miss it. Oscar Bob, good feet. Oscar Bob. Marmoush again! 2-0 City. Bob with another assist and Marmoush with another goal. And it's 2-0 Manchester City. Great play again. Bob involved the game. White to Vanderson. Bob round the defender. Fantastic feet into Marmoush. 2-0 Manchester City at Vicarage Road. Not a bad performance at all here by City. Like Nuri. Doku. Marmoush. Echivere. Oh, Echivere, it's terrible. The pass there to Bob, he's waiting. Just got to find him. City in trouble their own here. Trafford comes out. Trafford deals with it. Like Nuri in. Not a bad ball. Acrobatic clearance away. Flicked away from Jimabar. Nico. In a foot race here. He's lost out. Chance to the opposition. Nico dives in. Trafford makes a brilliant save. To keep himself a clean sheet, drains Trafford. He's not played much games for us this season, many games, but doesn't matter. Pierre Donnois comes off for Luther. Deflected. O'Reilly away. Vanderson. The middle to Doku. Full-time whistle goes. A double from Omar Marmoush. A 2-0 win for City, a clean sheet. Those 3 points, let's see how crucial they are, depending on Liverpool and Arsenal results. Well, Chelsea win by 4 goals to 1. Nottingham Forest win by 3 goals to 0. Liverpool beat Leicester 3-0. Arsenal beat Brentford 1-0. Yeah. It's close, but not close enough. I mean, if they still drop points in the last 2 games, we could win the league title. We're ahead on goal difference, but I don't think it's going to happen. 4 points off Liverpool, 3 points off Arsenal. Very tight at the top, but it looks like it's going to go Liverpool or Arsenal's way. Well, final game of today's episode is UEFA Champions League action. Away at Anfield, Pep Guardiola knows he's got to motivate these players to the top of their game. This is the biggest game of our season. We failed last year, a defeat to Arsenal. This time, Pep Guardiola wants his side to go that one step further. At Anfield away, our toughest task. Can we come out on top and get ourselves to that Champions League final? So it's a side for City away at Anfield. We go with Donnarumma in goal. It's Casanov, Diaz, Baleba and Vardy on the back 4. Captain Roger alongside Morgan Gibbs-White in midfield 2 with Ryan Shirky in front. He does start. We phone the right, Rodrigo on the left and Haaland through the middle. No Marmoush, no Doku, no Bob. On the bench, no Reinders, no Ike Nuri, either of the higher rated players. As for Liverpool, they go with Mamadashvili in goal ahead of Alisson Becker. It's Frimpong, Van Dijk, Kanate and Kidikes the back 4. Gravenberch and McAllister midfield 3 with Wirtz, Salah, Gakpo and Alexander Isak at front 4. No Ekitike, no Jones, no Goy, no Alisson on the bench. Both sides look great. Both sides look high quality. Let's just hope this City side are quality enough to come out on top. So here we go, a Champions League night at Anfield for Manchester City as they take on Arne Slot's Liverpool side, looking to get to their own Champions League final. Manchester City know how difficult it is to go to Anfield. This is one of the most difficult places in world football to come to this ground, to the atmosphere that they bring here. And Manchester City know that 3 points is not on the line here today like in the Premier League, where we've battled with this Liverpool side, where we've beat them in the Premier League. Today it's not about that. Today it's about beating Liverpool and get into the Champions League final. That is what they're here to do as well. This is the biggest game of the season so far. This is an incredible game. We've just got to hope that we can come out on top, put in a top performance, and meet either Celtic or Benfica in the UEFA Champions League final. We got to this stage last season, we threw it away in extra time. We cannot be doing the same again in this game for as long as physically possible. Ball forward straight away towards Florian Wirtz, Donnarumma. A strange decision from Gianluigi Donnarumma. City get away with it. Don't know what he was thinking there. Oh, and a big mistake by Ruben Diaz as well. And Isak. And his feet being thrown in there, and careful not to give away a penalty, but has the occasion already got to these City players within minute 1. Baleba. Back into Cherki. Nice idea, wrong execution. Wirtz. I think we've got to be a bit more collected in possession. Well played, Diaz there. He's fouled by Isak. Diaz is fouled by Isak here, I'm telling you. He wins the ball here, and Isak kicks him. Rodri blocks it. Gakpo. City can't get out at the moment. Wirtz, great feet. Wirtz to Isak here. Isak with a chance. Diaz in there. Penalty Liverpool. Yellow card for Baleba, for Kusanov, for Diaz. Who makes the foul here? Because I'm not quite sure. Where's the foul? What? Come on, Donnarumma. You've done it before. Do it again. Oh, down the middle by McAllister. Ah, Donnarumma, I thought I was going to save that. 1-0 Liverpool, 2-2 on aggregate. Where's the foul here? I honestly can't see that foul. Pass Frimpong, brilliant by Rodrigo. Cherki! Good save by Mamadashvili. What a chance. Salah wins that. Kusanov long and away. That is half time. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1. 2-2 on aggregate. It's all level. But on the night, Liverpool have the lead at half time. Cherki can't beat Konate to it. Being on scraps a little bit more the Frenchman. Wirtz. Gakpo. Vardiel misses it. Frimpong here and into the hands of Donnarumma. Baleba. Rodri. Gives White. Oh, through the back of Rodrigo there. Referee. No advantage. No advantage comes of it. Oh, Mamadashvili, a mistake here. Haaland still. Where's the advantage though from the foul on our player? Throwing it down to Cherki. Over top to Rodrigo. What a ball. Round Van Dijk. Oh, Van Dijk there. Great defending. Such a good player. Kusanov back forward. Cherki again. Horrible challenge on him, Rodrigo. Haaland. Back to Rodrigo. Van Dijk clears it again. Just can't get it away from Virgil van Dijk. The yellow card coming out for Granbert. What about Frimpong for the early one as well? What about Frimpong for the earlier one? Back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma nice and long to Haaland here. Just to flick it onto Cherki! And he does it! Ryan Cherki is away, but he's not the quickest Cherki! Ryan Cherki! What a save! What a save by Mamadashvili. How's he not scored? What a flick on by Haaland. And he's in. And I get close to the box. And it's a save by Mamadashvili. Should I go near post? Forward, Ruben Diaz. Keeps going here, Ruben Diaz. Go on, Ruben Diaz. Diaz, fouled. Diaz! Haaland in the save! Rodrigo! Off the line by Konate. Oh my word. Phone in there, foul on Jadon Dans. What a semi-final this is. Great challenge by Kusanov. Cruncher gets the ball. Referee. What a semi-final this is. Forward here, Vardiel. Oh no. Lost out to Salah, he's fouled. Whew. I thought that was Mo Salah's moment then. Rodrigo, last chance saloon here for City. Rodrigo running at Virgil van Dijk here. Rodrigo, past him. Haaland, back to Rodrigo. Van Dijk is just insane. The guy reads absolutely everything. Well, like the semi-final last season, we're going to extra time again. This time, though, against Liverpool away at Anfield. And I am not feeling confident right now. Gakpo forward here. Salah. Vardiel, what a challenge. What a challenge by Joshko. Rodrigo. Cherki. Through to Marmoush here. Oh, who's there again? But Virgil van Dijk, he's been had his pocket picked, as he know. He's so good, Van Dijk. It's unbelievable. Rodrigo. Reinders. Baleba. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, he's got to do better there. It's an open net. And he puts it wide. He is signed for a reason. In the big Champions League moments to score the goals. And he lets us down. Oh, Shirky gets there. Referee. He's tired, Ryan Shirky. Half time. Of extra time. Liverpool still lead by 1 goal. Till just 1 goal, City, is enough. Back into Echeverri. Back behind to Doku here. Doku to Marmoush. Good defending by Konate. Why they go to Conor Bradley? He's on for Frimpong. Great challenge by Vardy again. Full-time whistle goes. We last the extra time at Anfield, but it's penalties at Anfield. To decide who goes to a Champions League final. Will it be Manchester City? Will it be Liverpool? I don't know. But judging by the celebrations from Liverpool, are we out on away goals or something? No, we're not. They're Liverpool celebrating. We're not out on away goals. It goes to penalties. What was that from Liverpool there? Celebrating that. Whew. Penalties. Oh my word, I'm so nervous. Gonna go with it like that. Come on. Please, please can we win these penalties? I don't back ourselves here. I don't back myself at all. I think this is going to be a disappointing end to this episode. Come on. Come on, City. Gakpo versus Donnarumma to start. Come on, Donnarumma. Wrong way, Gakpo off the bar. Come on. What a start. What a start, Gakpo off the bar. That is massive. To Johnny Reinders. Reinders bottom right corner. Mamarashvili goes the right way. Reinders scores. Come on. Some faith now. Mo Salah against Donnarumma. Come on, Gianluigi. Wrong way. Salah scores. Salah scores. Echeverri. Echeverri down the middle. Echeverri scores. Mamarashvili beats him. Hugo Ekitike. Saved by Donnarumma. That is why he's Manchester City goalkeeper. Erling Haaland now. Come on. Erling Haaland against Mamarashvili. Erling Haaland! Back of the net. I don't know how he doesn't save it. City are in the lead. And I think this could be pressure on Jadon Danns now. If he misses this, City are through. Donnarumma penalty masterclass at Anfield. We've seen it before. Can he do it again? Jadon Danns. Gianluigi Donnarumma. Donnarumma makes the save. Manchester City are going to the Champions League final. And that's the difference a world class goalkeeper makes. Donnarumma the hero from the spot. Donnarumma the hero on the penalty kicks. Manchester City are going to a Champions League final. Thank you for watching. Please like it if you're not already. Please do subscribe channel if you are new. Champions League final. Here we come.